Being promoted for the job he did on the streets of the H2O, where the pushers sell the drugs that the government allows in the country, and then they do time. Get caught with a nickel bag, brother man. Get caught with a nickel bag, sister lady, on your way to get your hair fixed. You'll do Big Ben.
Yo, his recognition to God bodies on inner city streets that fell and hit the curb hard massively. Elevated to the top, but started at the bottom. Maintained position well and even caught stardom. Became a victim to a substance that you pushed on block. Now your life is off the hook and you mow hot rocks. You grew up without any guidance at home. Your moms was always out drunk, so you was able to roam. At the age of 13, you entered the drug scene and then dropped out of high school at the age of 15. At the age of 18, planted your seed in your earth. Allah blessed you both with the beautiful birth. But this birth had to be fed without a neglect. And without an education, you can't get no respect. Searching for employment was nothing but disappointment. So you went for Duff and got your own employment. On the streets, you accumulated cream for your seed and inherited material for necessity needs. Blew the spot, had workers out on almost all blocks. From North Main to South Main, and H2O was mad high. You even shorted brothers for the cheddar and their crops. And even worse, you said prices was high on the stock. But on the L, you was puffing up woos and then fell into a realm where later on it would be easy to tell the truth, no doubt. It was all going down. The empire you had it was on its way to the ground. Cause overnight you introduced your mouthpiece to the pipe and took your life into a realm where it was hard to see light. Yo, from riches to rags, from dime pieces to crabs, from puff and lie smoke to cop and crack on the app. To change your life, be a reflection of a physical that fell and the manhole to the depths of hell. Once a player, but now you stand all played out. The latest dope crackhead dealer, the rumors be about. God bless. I know your days are filled with enough stress, but on your journey never cease to hold it down your best.
I'm writing rhymes for the ghetto dwellers, building the cellars, fat concepts and steps for the storytellers. Preparing rhymes like product on the block. Mad hot, watch your back black or get bagged in the plot. What you thought it couldn't happen? Better wise up for the Undertaker be exercising you up. It really doesn't matter where you're from, son. You could be a big dick nigga, still get done. See around my way, niggas act mad tripe, playing Russian roulette with the next man's life. Games and situations similar to Vietnam. Not a day goes by where the night seems calm. I used to lay in my rest with a bag of Buddha blessed, getting set. Now the times occupied with stress. Shit is a mess. I used to run games with niggas that change like the weather. Not shit strange, cause the love's faker than clever. But I still got love for my niggas, no doubt. Even though I can't figure these actions out. So watch the love, son. Watch the love. For you and your crew be resting above. Now my man wanna front big time on the regular. Out in public places, talking on the cellular. You got a tip, let us put your whip. Brought a jewels fly again, now she took you on a trip to St. Elsewhere, cause you couldn't see clear. Now the next man's pushing up from the rear. He got your jewels, he got your dip, pushing your whip, but you couldn't see nothing, so you got stripped up. Material things, mad cash, she kept the stash and was plotting on the day. Your ass would crash and be ass out. A no-name heard with no clout. Yo, the pussy for the loot, that's what she was about.
Yo, from riches to racks, from dime pieces to crash, from puff and lie smoke to cop and crack on the ab. This changing life be a reflection of a physical that fell and the manhole to the depths of hell. Once a player, but now you stand all played out. The latest dope crackhead dealer, the rumors be about. God bless. I know your days are filled with enough stress, but on your journey never cease to hold it down your best.
Being promoted for the job he did on the streets of the H2O, where the pushers sell the drugs that the government allows in the country, and then they do time. Get caught with a nickel bag, brother man. Get caught with a nickel bag, sister lady, on your way to get your hair fixed. You'll do Big Ben. Big Ben is time.
I mean, sometimes I see things. I guess cause I'm a ghost, I see ghostly things. Thought I saw something that wasn't there, but it was there. As far as I can see though, I see shadows. And I'm looking real far, even when I'm asleep. Ain't that something? Something in the shadows, maybe it's the pharaohs coming to
spread the light, cause the vision's so narrow. Maybe it's the killers in the cut with the barrels. Get high but can't fly without the eye of the sparrow. Fatigued and fatigue, ready for battle. My word could move herd like a cattle. Try to stay hard like fragile, meaning you could lose at any moment. My cranium is like Damien's, no omen. I don't bear the mark of the beast, just the heart of the beast. Growling phone when it's dark on the streets. Just the ice cold nigga that be sparking the heat. Trying to make it through the struggle just to say it the least. If they come and tell them come now. Sunset, sundown, I don't put my gun down. And I ain't trying to run clown. I keep something in the barrels, fully loaded up knowing there's something in the shadows. Point blank period, you get high and hallucinate.
The stress is building up.
I smell murder every time that the wind blows.
I swear to God, it feel like death is fucking calling me.
Something in the shadows, maybe it's the reaper. Maybe it's the devil trying to put me in a sleeper. Maybe it's God trying to tell me that I'm deeper. I know soon, have faith in the goon. I broke day, mad years trying to race with the moon. If the sun give me energy, why I pull my gun on my enemies and wait for nightfall to drink Hennessy? Cups of Cavassier, time's the same on the swatch. Hard Cartier unless you set your watch different. We got eyes but a watch different. Be on the block different, be on the low and the spot different. I got bars but the Glock kicking. I'm in tune with the moon and the wolves that howl at it. You can play the game if you foul at it. Tell them pigs it's a fair game. I get high and kick my night ears off from first class of the airplane. Point blank period, you get high and hallucinate.
The stress is building up.
I smell murder every time that the wind blows.
I swear to God, it feel like death is fucking calling.
I won't rest till the day I see the angel of death and tell him wish me the best. If I don't get it this life, may I get it the next. Never settle for less. Street niggas say I did it the best, which is true though. Coach since the days of Menudo, higher than Pluto. Something in the shadows, but I ain't got a clue though. I got no clue. I'm getting drunk off the booze. I'm getting high, just recording with pools. Have dreams about the Lord and his crew, or the devil and his boys. Voices in my head, but I can never make the noise stop. They always singing on the carol. Bars they can see, they know it's something in the shadows. Point blank period, you get high and hallucinate.
The stress is building up.
I smell murder every time that the wind blows.
I swear to God, it feel like death is fucking calling me.
Dedication to all my brothers that's lost, all my brothers that's gone, for the future ahead. You know the tale, place to win. Check it. This kid Corey was fiending for glory. He dodged these, bust the story. Getting green was mandatory. Did a jukes, hit her with right hooks, dug his pockets. That's the true skill of real crooks. Your son there's a victim. Yo kid sicker. We got to get this loot for my seed and my wisdom. He needs pampers, I'm amped to turn the first brother I see into a casualty for cheese. Ease back, Corey's the real fat cat. One of the normal like too late to turn back to that. I couldn't understand why my brother C couldn't stop sticking big willy niggas for weed. Proceed with the vest on his chest, wilder than the West. When Corey rolled up, brothers was bet. Forget bets, the only one I'm making is that the life that my man led is leading to disintegration, incarceration. Core might be facing deportation, back to Barbados with the Bajans. Aces up his sleeve, lawyer that cost 20 G's made the judge believe that the shit in C-car was not a key. Cooker, illegal drug pusher, had enough dough to let his wife pick dresses like his son pick boogers. He shook more men than merrier. Word on the street is that son released hysteria. You got to live in this life, man. Take it from me, the living foul ain't the right plan. When I examine everything for so long, it's so hard to hold on. Don't fold, hold on. You got to live in this life, man. Take it from me, the living foul ain't the right plan. When I examine everything for so long, it's so hard to hold on. Don't fold, hold on. Yo, Corey was a hustler, your front, he bust you down like blunts. Stacks of dough, all the nigga wants, plus cunts for the crew. Mad weed residue. Word around the block, Corey's alive, good news. He learned the street rules from cats, bubbling white stuff in vats. Tit for tatty, even knew how to rap, yo, figure that. Cat pillar, not a squiller. One night he got drunk off of Paul Mason mixed with tequila. Messed up his head, had thoughts of seeing angels. Different apparitions appearing from all angles. In 10 seconds, the world went by. Tomorrow his girl would cry. Tonight's tears are from his eyes. Everybody knows the tale. Logo hero slain, slaughtered her up in jail. For real, Corey is a correlation of all them soldiers who went away on permanent vacation. That cause facing death, no room for error. The angels was really hoods and dark levers, yo. Corey was clever, he tried to escape, but his past was detrimental, it sealed his fate. Shots were heard in the BK, brothers give no leeway. Strictly gunplay was on today. He went down in the hail of blazing fire. Bullets too numerous, cops couldn't count the amount acquired. Now the men that just done that deed flee the scene in the getaway car, got away clean. Dreams that he had for him and his fam are now reduced from real things to funeral plans. I am one who walks in the deep, sent the chronicle to chapters of Corey's on these ghetto streets. When I look back, Corey was cool, reflecting on the things that my man had to do. So who knows who that brother C could have been? A world champion in the eyes of his friends. Depends on how brothers interpret the story. Whatever you do, don't be another Corey. Word. You got to live in this life, man. Take it from me, the living foul ain't the right plan. When I examine everything for so long, it's so hard to hold on. Don't fold, hold on. You got to live in this life, man. Take it from me, the living foul ain't the right plan. When I examine everything for so long, it's so hard to hold on. Don't fold, hold on. Dedication makes my man hard. Rest in peace, son. Word. Big friend, rest in peace. Got this. 90s, rest. Dedication. To all the shit, dedication. To all my fam. Dedication. Word up. Dedication. Big Spice, word up. Rest in peace, huh?
In the winter, I seen you with your girls walking, in your chinchilla fur. I was laid up in the coupe back shader, looking at your face just pure with no makeup. A little bit of MAC lip gloss, hair in a bun well done. Looking for a ring, I seen none, so I hopped out the coupe and hot pursuit was stopping. Introduced like I'm shining, you my destiny. In your diamond cluster, too much just to touch ya. Perfume down to your structure. Think I wait till the second night to fuck ya. I wanna marry you, now I'm just playing, but we could start with a few nights out in Malibu, surfing, laying up on Persians. Here's my number, put it in your purse and call me.
On the telephone, she heard my voice, tell me to pick her up in my Rolls Royce. If my Rolls Royce is not for ladies, then girl, I'm gonna take you in my Mercedes. If my Mercedes would have full up of the disease, then girl, I'm gonna take you in my Firebird. If my Firebird cannot take the curve, girl, put your ass on the dumb at your bus.
We're getting closer, my player days is over. Well, maybe not completely, but still in all, come here, rest your head on my bed, and let me get between your legs, lay on your back, take it from the back, like a bad girl supposed to. I know you like that. Scream, wake the neighbors from they sleep. Grab the sheets, grit your teeth, wiggle your butt cheeks. Pour the styles over your body, look you up, treat you like a convenience store, stick you up, take you to the balcony, pick you up, so you can look at the city while I'm digging your kitty. Then we drive into the sunset, pull over, get up on the hood, ma, I ain't done yet.
On the telephone, she heard my voice, tell me to pick her up in my Rolls Royce. If my Rolls Royce is not for ladies, then girl, I'm gonna take you in my Mercedes. If my Mercedes would have full up of the disease, then girl, I'm gonna take you in my Firebird. If my Firebird cannot take the curve, girl, put your ass on the dumb at your bus.
We've been together together for a few months now. Did it all 4 seasons to the Trump. Beverly Hills bungalows in your underclothes. In Paris, Eiffel Tower, bubble baths and showers. Dinners at Indochine. Sincere's what you seen. See me flip a couple things, load of magazines. And I think you might be the right one. Whoa, wait, press the brakes, gotta investigate. But I do know, to you it don't matter whether my pockets are slim or fatter, whether it's BBQs or Mr. Child's platter. Even if I slip off the success ladder, even if the paragraphs didn't hit the charts and smash. If my car was a train, not a silver Saraf, I think you'd be right there, cause we right here. No Cartier charms, just you in my arms. No Sean Don, just a bottle of Avion. Come on,
On the telephone, she heard my voice. Tell me to pick her up in my Rolls Royce. If my Rolls Royce is not for ladies, then girl, I'm gonna take you in my Mercedes. If my Mercedes